Welcome to Myth or Reality. Today, we have a fascinating tale that will leave you questioning everything. Watch closely, as near the end, you'll be asked to pause the video. Yes, really. You'll need to decide if you think the following is just a myth written by us, or if you think it's reality. You decide. The Enfield Poltergeist. In the quiet town of Enfield, just north of London, a seemingly ordinary family was about to experience the extraordinary. It was 1977, and the Hodgson household, consisting of single mother Peggy and her 4 children, was about to become the center of one of the most well-documented poltergeist hauntings in history. The Hodgsons were a typical working-class family, trying to make ends meet in a modest council house. Peggy, a strong-willed and resilient woman, was the backbone of the family, raising her children with love and discipline. The children, Margaret, the eldest, Janet, Johnny, and the youngest, Billy, were by all accounts normal, well-adjusted kids, with no history of mischief or unusual behavior. It all started with small disturbances, furniture moving on its own, strange noises, and objects flying through the air. Peggy initially dismissed these occurrences as the result of a faulty house or her children playing tricks. However, as the weeks passed, the activity grew more intense and terrifying. Peggy and her children witnessed chairs sliding across the room, beds shaking violently, and even disembodied voices taunting them. The family was understandably frightened and confused by these supernatural events. Peggy, a devout Catholic, sought help from the local priest, who in turn contacted the police. Soon, the Hodgson home became a hub of activity, with researchers, journalists, and even the police trying to unravel the mystery. Eyewitness accounts from the family, as well as numerous investigators who visited the home, paint a chilling picture. Janet, the youngest daughter, became the focus of the poltergeist's attention, often levitating and speaking in a deep, guttural voice that was not her own. The family's distress was palpable, as they struggled to cope with the relentless and inexplicable phenomena that had invaded their lives. As news of the Enfield poltergeist spread, the case became the subject of intense scrutiny and debate. Skeptics argued that the events were either hoaxes or the result of psychological factors, while believers insisted that the evidence, including audio and video recordings, was too compelling to dismiss. The investigation was extensive, with researchers spending countless hours observing the family and analyzing the data collected. Despite the efforts of the investigators, the Enfield poltergeist remained an enigma, defying easy explanation. The Hodgson family's ordeal continued for nearly 2 years, with the activity ebbing and flowing, leaving them exhausted and traumatized. The case has since become one of the most well-documented and intriguing paranormal events in history, sparking ongoing discussions and debates about the nature of the supernatural. So what do you think? Could this incredible story be true, or is it all just a fabrication? Do you believe it's a myth or reality? Now pause the video and take a minute to decide if you think this story is a myth or reality. Honestly, pause the video now and take a minute to decide. Then resume to see if you are right or wrong. Is it a myth or reality? And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The story of the Enfield poltergeist is actually reality. This well-documented case has been the subject of countless investigations and remains one of the most intriguing paranormal phenomena ever recorded. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the unknown. Whether you guessed correctly or not, please like and subscribe, as the next story will be coming soon.